it's Abby, and today we have a new mystery gacha video. Today's sponsor is ToastyFrog, and we had some interesting new themes today. It was a challenge for me. I hope I did it justice. We're gonna go through these gachas and open them up, and you guys can also see if I did well or not. I will say right off the bat that the theme was, it was like yokais, it was UMAs, is that right? What is it? Like aliens, I guess? And like mythical creatures, dragons, stuff like that. So I found what I could. I think we have 16 gachas here. I used the full budget. There are some more premium ones here. The mythical creatures, they tend to be the more like fancier ones. So let's just dive in. There is one that needs a lot of assembly. I may or may not put that together. I may give that joy to ToastyFrog, you know? I shouldn't take all of the fun, right? Okay, anyway, diving in, let's just grab this one, except this one looks like it needs to be built too. Let's grab something else. Let's grab this one. Alrighty, let's open our first gacha. I think this falls under the UMA. What does UMA stand for? Unidentified? I don't know. But I think this falls under that theme. It is a Kuroro Uchu Tankentai Kuroro Space Adventures. And they're cute little characters. I thought that these little guys were adorable. I think we got the pink one. Oh, they are little tiny figures. I think they're Sofubi. But look at that. He's just a little guy. And this is Jolly. And I got 2 of these. Let's go ahead and open up the other one as well. Oh, I was going to say, I think we got Kuroro. Did we? Look at them. So they're not quite finger puppets. I think this is just how Sofubi figures are made, like with the mold and stuff, probably. I saw a whole documentary about Sofubi soft vinyl figures, and they take days to make. I never realized that. Like, the mold making process is pretty intense. But here we have Kuroro and Jolly. Little space adventures. That is the first 2 I got, trying to stick with the theme. I'm so nervous. I hope these are good picks. I mean, these guys are cute, right? We're off to a good start. Alrighty, we started off with aliens. Let's, I don't remember a lot of the ones that I got. Let's go with this one next. This one is Pokemon, I think. So it was like, if you can't find a good fallback is cats and Pokemon. So I did rely on that a little bit. We have Pikachu. I think this is the first time I got Pikachu from this set, because we've gotten these guys in past gacha hunts, because Pokemon is a very popular request that we get. This is the Pokepiece Sweets Shop. It's the Wave 1, Series 1 mascot figure, and I love this one. It's the little Pokemon. There's a whole backstory. I have the Pokepiece little miniature house sets, but they're a group of Pokemon that live together. They room share. That's what those little homes are. And they have roommates. So we have Pikachu here. Last time I think we got Esper. We've seen Scorbunny. I think I have Pichu. I think it's our first time seeing Pikachu. So that is quite exciting for us. Pikachu, look at that little face. Tongue sticking out, and double scoop of ice cream. What flavors do you think those are? Maybe like chocolate and coffee? Very, very cute. I love this set. They've already come out with a second set, so I hope this is going to be a series that they keep making figures for, because it's really cute. And since it goes together with it, here is the second one. Honestly, the perfect pair. It's Pichu. So we have Pikachu and Pichu. Esper's really cute, and I like Scorbunny too, but these are my favorites. We have Pikachu and Pichu. Pichu has a little bit of cotton candy. It's not a little bit, it's a big cotton candy. It is so cute. I love these figures. And you know what? The scale, they work well with the little houses. I don't know who they put in Wave 2 yet. I feel like I pre-ordered them, but I can't remember. Guys, I don't even remember what I had for dinner last night. Do you remember what you had for dinner last night? Okay, I knew that's a cat. I can see a cat. But let's try and get into the Yokai dragon mythical creature side. All of these have like little pieces. I'm nervous. But first, let's talk about this one. I saw this and it was perfect for the theme, and there were some cool ones in here. Let me open it and then we can talk some more. Maybe the whole lineup's in here. But this is called Bean Yokai. Bean means jar. So these are yokais in jars for whatever reason. And we got the Ninetales, the Kyukon. Enhance. I think there's a film on here. There is. I'm gonna leave it on here so the plastic doesn't get scratched up. Actually, you know what? I think it's the bag. So it's a very, very cute Ninetales, a pink one. And this was the first one I pulled. I was so excited because, here, let me show you the lineup. They're all yokais, so you know, some are gonna be creepy, some are a little more cute. But there was a kappa, there was a tengu, and then there was a rokurokubi, which is the yokai with the long neck. And I was like, oh, I really hope I don't get that one. And then there's a red Ninetales and then a blue Ninetales. And I got the pink Ninetales. And I was like, you know, it'd be cool to have the kappa or the tengu because they're like the yokai, you know? And like a Ninetales is cute, but I was like, no, we need something more yokai-ish. Ish. So I did it again. And you know what? I got another Ninetales. And it's adorable. It's the blue one. So, you know, we have a pair. Maybe pairs are a theme here. I don't know. This was the second one I got. I was like, oh, okay, you know what? That's okay. It's a different color. Ninetales. You know, SK likes Pokemon too, so I'm sure it's fine. So I did that. It was 2 premiums. I usually don't go ham on premiums, but the theme being the theme, I was like, you know what? I really want that Kappa or Tengu because it matches the theme so well. It would be perfect. So I did it again. Do you guys see where this is going? You can see the jar. They're all in jars. It's another Ninetales. It wasn't even the long neck yokai that I was scared to get. I'm sorry, SK, you have 3 foxes now. They're beautiful, but maybe you can give this one to a friend or something. I'll leave it in the packaging. But I was a little bummed, but I wasn't gonna blow the whole budget on the yokai set because I felt like I was either gonna get the Rokurokubi or more Ninetales. A personal rule, I guess, that I've set for the mystery gacha hunts is that we can pull 3 times from one machine, up to 3 times, because sometimes when people make their mood boards, they're like, I really, really like this set. I would specifically like this one, or they're like, I would like as many from this set as I can get. So I do 3 pulls from one machine. That's the maximum. So, but I mean, I would have been happy with the 2 Ninetales if those were for me. So hopefully SK will like. Alrighty, what is this? Oh, I think this one has a lot of tiny pieces. I think I'd have to go back and look at their mood board, but I think miniatures? Okay, so they said something like for a Zen garden, like, you know, the little sand gardens that you can have on your desk and stuff. They mentioned something like that. Now, I didn't find any gachas with Zen gardens, but I found a little tea set gacha. And I was like, you know what? If they have a Zen garden, and I think they have mentioned actually owning one before, I was like, these could be little props to go with their garden. And it's washoki, so Japanese dishes, I guess. It's not a tea set. We got the teapot, which comes with the lid and a little dish. Not gonna lie, I think I'm just gonna leave this in here so we don't lose the parts. I'll enhance here. And it looks something like this. It's a very, very cute set. Okay. So, wait, I think I got more. So we'll grab more, but I don't remember which one I got. So first one is the little tea set. The sakura design on it is very, very pretty. I like the color palette. Hopefully this will look cute with your Zen garden, SK. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize this. It's a double. I didn't look in the capsule when I grabbed it. I don't think I clocked that at the time of purchase. Well, I guess we have doubles luck. So 2 teapots. Again, I hope you have a friend you can share with. They can have a Ninetales and a teapot. Little teapot prop to go with your Zen garden. Okay, I think we gotta be brave and open one of the big ones with many, many pieces. Let's do this one. So this one, okay, is a dragon. It is a Hyokori Hinaryu. I remember this one was very, very pretty. Look at the lineup. So, Hyokori Hinaryu. Oh, they're little gods that live near you. So it says, please let it live with you. And it kind of gave me Haku vibes, to be honest. Oh, is this the one we have? No, it's not. So there's 9 parts. Oh boy, am I putting this together? I'm a little scared, but I do feel like I want to show you guys. And then here is the artist. I guess this is a indie artist. Well, actually, I don't know if they're indie or not. But, Daikyoya? Oh, they make fox items. Cats, fox, rabbits. They do a lot of animal models. That's cool. We got the green one. You know what? I thought it was going to be a little more scary. We can do this. Let's put this together. We just got to make sure we don't lose any pieces. Let's open this up. Ooh, the legs are cool. The feet. Okay, so here, this is the body. the head. I don't know where anything goes on. Okay, I might have to look at the graphic. I hope these parts stick together well. So here is the little guy, our friend the dragon god from the south. The design is very pretty, very intricate. A little bit fiddly, but the paint job's beautiful. And the mold, the sculpt is pretty good. The joints could be a little better, but we won't complain. It's pretty cool. I love the translucent claws, the mane, the tail, and the horns. And then it's like an opaque greenish, dark teal peacock color. Oh, you know what? He does stand. He's fine. Okay, we have a few more to go. Let's see what this little guy is. Oh, a frog. I think, frog was on their list. I thought this one was cute because it's a frog on a leash, basically. And it was, oh my goodness, the tongue wiggles. This is funny. Look at him, his tongue wiggles. I didn't realize it did that. It's like a little dangly frog strap. That's so cute. The whole lineup was actually really, really cute. So there's some sitting frogs. Oh, wait, I think they all sit. Maybe? You can use their arms to prop them up. That's funny. So we have retro green, retro yellow, retro orange, retro pink, retro blue, retro purple, and secret. We definitely got retro blue. I love the contrast of like the collar and the frog. Let's be brave and see what this one is. I think it's another one that needs to be put together. I don't remember what this... What is that? Look at... Okay, so it's a kitsune. It's a buso komagitsune. Buso. So it's a fox wearing armor. Now, I was really hoping to find some cute kitsune stuff. We got our nine tails, so I got a kitsune wearing armor. We have, so there's hakutaro for white. Haku means white. Osa, which means like ochre, I guess. And then seirang, which is a blue. And then we have tang-o, which means like pale yellow, I guess. And I think that's the one we got. So this has 9 parts too. Why does it look like it's the same chart? I will attempt it. Okay, here's the body. It's a very shiny plastic. The dragon was matte. Let's put the tail on. These parts seem to be a little more clean cut. Oh, it's so cool. I think it's holding a sword. You know what? I might leave these on the runners and I'll let SK do it, because I don't want to lose all the little tiny parts. But, you can see what the finished look would look like as the little armor pieces. That's really cool. It's traditional Japanese armor holding a, not quite a katana, a sword. Very cute. I like this. I think the design's cool, very Japanesey, very traditional. Kitsune, maybe not a yokai, more like a, again, more of a, aren't they supposed to be like protectors? These are the ones that are like the inaris, right? At shrines? Komagitsune. It's like a komainu. Koma-san! Do any of you watch Yokai Watch? Let's open this one. I think it's a cat. Oh, you know what? It is a cat, but I stuck with the, it's not yokai, it's more Japanesey themed. It's a little maneki neko, a beckoning cat. Oh yeah, I got this one because it was like all the different animals. It was like kitsune, it was a fox, a dog, a cat, and then hitodama, which is like a spirit, I guess. And then it glows. We got the cat, which was very traditional, I would say. Little maneki neko. Kind of was hoping for the fox. Look at him, he's so chunky. So that is another one. We definitely have a theme going on here. 3 more to go. Alrighty, we're getting down to the end. You know what? I'm gonna open this one just because I refuse to put it together. We'll take a look at it. I'll show you the picture. You can look at all the parts. SK, I hope you like Legos. This one was really cool though. I remember I saw this one. I was like, that is fancy. It was a premium. It is a saigulo. All these kanjis and words mean things. Gu is like temple. Not temple. Like palace. I forget what sai stands for, but it's a dragon. The concept. Let me read this real quick. Okay, so it's a temple carving is the concept. Dinosaurs, they're not dragons. It's, okay, so it's a collaboration of temple carvings, wood carvings, and dinosaurs. And Miyahori is dragons that are carved into temples and shrines. Okay, so it is like a dragon dinosaur, I guess, concept. They're beautiful. They're stunning. They look like they have many, many pieces. So I don't know if you guys have seen like the traditional wood carvings. Yeah, we're not putting that together. It has 19 parts. SK, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. If you need help translating anything, feel free to DM me. I ain't doing this. But here is your, I guess it's more traditional than mythical, but I hope you like it. I thought it was cool. And you got the black and beige one. I think that's very fancy. I think that one and the red one was the most cool. But yeah, here they have pictures of like the concept, the mock-up. That is so cool. Is this a person that does wood carving? Sorry, I was trying to say like 3 things at once. It doesn't say much about the artist. It says director, 2D designer, 3D sculptor. I don't know if this is made by like one. Oh, it's by Ayumi Muramatsu, I guess. We have 2 more gachas open. This one, okay. I thought about getting multiples of this one because I thought it fit the mythical creature, more of like a yokai theme. It's a kyonshi, which is from China, I think. I don't think it's a Japanese yokai. I could be wrong. They're like zombies, aren't they? It's Chi-Chi from Genshin Impact. She's a kyonshi. So, I don't know if they're more like zombies than ghosts, but it was a narabun desu. I only got the one. I didn't realize they were this tiny. I should have gotten a few more, like one more. I like the machiboke and the narabun desu sets. We got that one. Okay, and then the last one, to stay with the theme, I did get a strap. They didn't really specify if they wanted only figures or if they were okay with like straps and different things. So I took the liberty of getting this one because I thought the design was so cool. Like, if this had been a figure, it would be so perfect. But it is a... Oh, Taikyoya! It's the same design as the Dragon God. Looks like it's a horse. Very pretty. It's a rubber strap. And let's look at the other designs. Mochiri kemono. Look at it, they're all so cute. So there's a sheep, a horse, a squirrel, a wolf, and a cow. Aren't they pretty? I love their designs. Oh, and there's a shishi. Himeju shishi. Kind of looks like a griffin. I love the designs. I wish these were figures. Like, I know it would be crazy intricate, but that would be so fancy. So these were the gachas that I got for ToastyFrog or SK. I really hope they like them. Seeing them all, I definitely think that we got stuff that was, you know, on the mood board within the theme. So now we just cross our fingers that they like the designs and figures. But let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite and if you think I did well with this theme. And if you would like to sponsor a gacha video, please consider becoming a member and joining us on Discord. We'll be going on more gacha hunts in the future, and I hope one of them can be for you. Anyway, please give this video a thumbs up and a comment. It helps me out a lot, and I appreciate it, and it makes me feel loved. So please tell me hi or leave me an emoji down in the comments, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!